hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today is Tuesday. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. I had my second appointment with my naturopathic doctor and I got to go in person, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But we also went to Whole Foods, which there's only a Whole Foods in Toronto. Like there's none where I live, so we haven't been to Whole Foods in like a year, so I went a bit crazy. But I thought I would do a haul and show you what I got, because I got a lot of cool, fun, new things to try. So this first thing isn't new. I got these thin bagels. I get these all the time, but they were on sale at Whole Foods. I got this for tonight, which I'm excited to try. It is Chipotle lime salmon, whoops. In the theme of fish, I found this gluten-free breaded fish, and this is haddock. And I also got sole in savory lemon. So the breading is gluten-free, and my naturopathic doctor is challenging me to get more fish in my diet for omega-3s and all that stuff. And then I found this Amy's vegetable lasagna that's gluten-free and dairy-free, and I thought to have this in a pinch one day. I'm very excited about this. They are gluten-free spring rolls, and it said this was a local company, so it's Canadian. So if you're not in the Toronto area, I don't know if you'll be able to find these, but very excited because I love spring rolls, but none of them are gluten-free except for these ones. And then I got some of my pierogies, and these are the vegan cheddar. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, egg-free, soy-free, all the frees. So if you have allergies, that's a good brand
Oh, they're
to
in
go
Hamilton.
with. Oh, so that spring roll company is in Hamilton. So if you like live near there or in Toronto at Whole Foods, that's where you can get them. And this is new. So I got this sweet potato ravioli. So this is also dairy and gluten-free. I find sometimes it's hard. Some things are just gluten-free, not dairy-free, and some things are dairy-free, not gluten-free. So I'm excited to try this. This is also made in Canada, so if you're Canadian. And then I got this dip, which I've had before, and it's actually really good. It's this Queso Red Pepper Dip. So I'll probably dip like vegetables and crackers and that kind of thing. It's by this brand Live. I don't know if this is local. I don't know. It's good. And then this was on sale. So once in a while I like to have a bagel with cream cheese, but I'm dairy free. And somebody did ask me.
Made in Canada.
Oh, so this dip is Canadian. But somebody asked me why I'm dairy-free, gluten-free, and if it's because of my myasthenia gravis, which is the autoimmune disease that I have. And yes, that is why I am dairy-free and gluten-free, and I think I'm developing some sort of intolerance to gluten. Also, someone in my family has celiac, so it would make sense. So I just stay away from gluten and dairy as well. But I got this dairy-free cream cheese, the chive, and I got some more almond milk. It was on sale. I can get this at Farm Boy, but it was on sale, so I got one. some more bagels. Like I said, they were on sale. And for some reason, where I live, this everything bagel flavor is harder to find now. I guess people are getting on to the trend of these thin bagels, so got 2. And then I've never seen these before. They must be just out now because they're holiday season. So they're by the Made Good brand, which I think is also available in the States. They are holiday sprinkles, so I'm excited to try those. And I got some more of those Made Good Star Puffed crackers. My mom has this app that there's coupons on that you can scan your receipt. So there was a coupon for these, so she's very excited. She's very excited to get her $1 off of these.
Yeah, but they were on sale for $1 off, plus you get another $1 off.
Yes. And then I got this vegan mac and cheese. Now this brand of mac and cheese is, I can get it here, but I've never seen the 4 cheese kind, so I wanted to try that. And this I'm very excited about. So there's this brand, Chickpea, and they make chickpea pasta, but this is lasagna noodles. So I'm gonna try making a dairy-free lasagna with this. So I'm quite excited for that. And I think this is also a Canadian brand, but it's called Bobos. Anyways, they were 2 for $6, so I got some of those because these can be kind of expensive, but they're good. And then we actually snacked on these on the way home. And this, it's by brand, I think the brand's Midday Squares. So this one, you have to keep these refrigerated. So this one's a fudge one. And this one is peanut butter and chocolate. And you really liked these, didn't you?
They were delish. Really filled me up.
I got some more gum because, like I said, my naturopathic doctor said to chew on gum if your mouth is dry, increase the saliva production. So I got Cool Mint, and then I got some sauerkraut. Now I actually haven't been able to find this specific sauerkraut anywhere but Whole Foods, and it's dill and garlic. So at Costco they actually have a big size of this, but it's just the plain one, and I don't really know how I feel about the plain one, but I really like this one. This one kind of tastes like pickles. Put this in salads and that kind of thing, and then there's also like probiotics and all that good stuff, so I got that. It was also $3 off, which, what a steal. And then I'm gonna have some of these with my salmon tonight. They are purple potatoes. I got some tamari, which is just gluten-free soya sauce. And on that same vein, I got coconut nectar seasoning, coconut aminos. So I like to put this in my soups. And then I got these Made Good chocolate chip cookies. Again, there was a coupon for these.
$1.75.
And then I got 2 of these gluten-free bars. So one is dark chocolate almond, which I've never had this one before. And then I got dark chocolate coconut. So I like to have these bars to take to chemo and appointments and that kind of stuff. Oh, the last of mine, I got Honeycrisp apples. So my mom got me some Christmas presents, but I'll show you what she got. So these are Christmas presents, but they're some RX bar flavors that I haven't tried before, and then some more Made Good. This one is cookies and cream. So pretend I didn't see that. Oh, that's an idea. I'll tell them. Those are stocking stuffer ideas. So if there's someone in your life that you do stocking for and they're into healthy bars and that kind of stuff, that's a good stocking stuffer. And so my mom got some of those bars, and she got the almond crunch, the fudge, and then there was 2 other ones that we had in the car. When we were in Toronto for my radiation and we were staying at the condo, my mom made this stir fry, and she got this gluten-free teriyaki sauce, and we both really liked it, so she got 2 of these because they were on sale. And then this is for me for Christmas. I wanted to try the Thai style peanut. Last thing was 2 teas, so she got caffeine-free chamomile, and then decaf vanilla chai. So that was the Whole Foods haul. So then the other thing is actually after Whole Foods we went and I had a book that I wanted to drop off to Maria, who I've spoken about in my videos, and I got to meet her in person, so I'm gonna put the picture up here. But she actually got me a Christmas gift, which is so nice and so thoughtful, so I thought I'd show you what she got me. So here's the little bag, and I saw that it has a cardinal on it, and cardinals are very special and significant to me. My Papa Bill actually passed away from cancer when I was 10, and I see cardinals a lot, and I attribute that to him watching over me, so I just thought that was really sweet that the bag had a cardinal on it. But she got me some fuzzy socks, which I love fuzzy socks because my feet get very, very cold, and they also have the rubber grips and all that fur in there.
Oh, they were pretty colors. Wow.
And she got me these little gummies, and I thought it was so sweet. So they are, no pun intended, they're vegan and they're gluten-free, and I love when people like pay attention to those things, and I know that she must have picked it out specifically for me for that reason. So the other thing is a candle, which I was saying yesterday that maybe I was going to get a candle to put in my room when I made that little garland. So now I have a candle, and it smells really good. It's apple wreath, and it has one of those wood wicks. It's a little crackly crackle, so I'm excited. Apple wreath. Smell that. And it came in this cute little package, and then there's a card in here. Aw, thank you so much, Maria. So that was so sweet, and I am so excited to use the candle, eat the candy, and wear those socks. So I thought I would do a bit of a rundown summary of what my appointment entailed today at the cancer center with my naturopathic doctor. So I go to CCNM, Integrative Cancer Center, and this is actually the school that I'll be going to in September. And this was my first time on campus, which I posted an Instagram story, and I said that never would I have thought that my first time being on campus would be as a patient in the cancer center, but I was still very excited to go and check it out. And I felt calm and I felt good in there, and I'm just really excited to start next year, but I have to get my health in order and everything. Anyways, so they gave me this folder, and the first thing that they did was they did this body scan. So it measures your weight, your lean body mass, total body water, your muscle mass, your body fat, BMI, percentage of body fat, and then it also subdivides into how much lean muscle is in your right arm, left arm, trunk, right leg, left leg. They do this every 6 months to make sure that their patients are maintaining muscle mass, because that's a common problem with cancer patients on chemotherapy is muscle loss. So my muscle was 56 pounds of me is muscle, and that's still on the lower end, but she said it's actually pretty good considering I have myasthenia gravis and I'm also on chemo. So they want to work on building that up, and that's what the physiotherapy is going to help with as well. And my body fat mass is still pretty high, but she said that their focus right now is making sure that the muscle mass doesn't go down, and it's okay to have a bit more body fat at this point in treatment. Also, I was tracking a couple of days of eating just for them to get an idea of the food and the amount of food that I'm eating. So they noticed that my protein intake is lacking, so she gave me a goal of 80 to 90 grams of protein per day, so about 20% of caloric intake, and that should help with like the muscle building and that kind of stuff. And then there was just some other dietary recommendations, like my fruits and vegetables I've been kind of lacking, so they want me to increase my fruit and vegetable intake, look at high fiber foods such as oatmeal, berries, almonds, nuts, legumes, cruciferous vegetables, brown rice, quinoa. Reduce your sodium intake by cutting down on processed foods and canned foods. So I know I did buy a lot of specialty frozen things at Whole Foods, but I think diet's all about balance, and that stuff's gonna last me a really long time. And you know, when we're having like a fun dinner or something, I think it's okay to have gluten-free spring rolls and pierogies and that kind of thing. It's all about balance, but these are just some guidelines of like the day-to-day of things that I should, you know, look out for. Yeah, as for supplements, she did want me to hold off on a couple of them that she initially suggested for me just because of all the liver stuff, and they want to see me in January, late January, after all of the liver stuff is clear, because I think I mentioned this before, but the liver specialist right now doesn't suspect that anything's wrong with my liver, but they do want to do a fiber scan, which is like a more specialized ultrasound on my liver, just to completely rule it out. And then I'll have one last appointment with them, and if everything's good, then they'll discharge me from the liver clinic. But I'm still also waiting on a hematologist, so they also want to, my naturopathic doctor wants to make sure I get with that and see what's going on there. Like, they really don't want to complicate things, which I appreciate. So yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I do think that these goals I'm going to work towards one at a time, and definitely increasing the protein intake. And I think I have to work on lunches because I don't tend to eat very much at lunch. I don't tend to eat protein sources very much at lunch, so it's a work in progress, but it's some good recommendations too. And yeah, like I said, with like processed foods, even we were talking to, because they noticed that I've been eating a lot of pepperoni, but it's because I've been having pizza nights, and they said that that's like totally fine. So it's all about balance. And again, I will say this every time, that these recommendations were just for me personally. And if you're interested in seeing a naturopathic doctor, I think they're a great resource to have, especially if you're going through something like this, or even in general if you're relatively healthy, and they can help with a lot of different things. So yeah, I will continue to keep you updated with that sort of thing. Also, the other thing, I spoke with my neurologist today because I'm noticing my myasthenia gravis symptoms are kind of getting worse, and I've been off the subcutaneous IVIG because of all of this like bilirubin stuff. But I spoke to him today, and he doesn't want me to go back on that. Instead, he wants me to increase my prednisone, which like I'm not very excited about. I'm like very not enthused about it, but he wants to see if adding 5 more milligrams of that is going to be helpful. But then he also said too that the physiotherapy could help with the leg weakness, so he's happy that I'm doing that. So my next appointment for that is on Monday coming up.
Oh, hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
So I had my dinner and it was really good. I couldn't really taste the sauce that was on the salmon, but it was still pretty good. And now I'm just gonna cozy up for the night. I've been watching some New Girl. The other thing I wanted to mention too, earlier today I got an email from my oncologist and I had gotten my results back from my CT scan yesterday or the day before. I think it might have been Sunday I got it back. Anyways, I had seen that there was some, like, it wasn't just a straightforward report. Like, I'm not gonna say it was like super concerning. It was just kind of, I think you automatically like worry if something doesn't say completely normal. But my oncologist took the time to email me this morning and said that she knows that my CT scan results look scary, but not to worry about it, and I really appreciated that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that too, because I think it's really nice when doctors and medical professionals just do that because they know that you're gonna worry about something. So anyways, I'm going to end off today's video. If you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I am doing Vlogmas like I said, so I'm trying to post one video each day of December, so subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And I will see you in the next video.